What's up, everybody? Welcome to Camping with Keith live. Sitting here by my fire. Figured I'd go live for a little bit, and I'll work on making my supper. I hope it turns out okay. The last time I made this meal, I think I used the wrong type of sausage. So I think I used back in the day was kielbasi, so I got kielbasi instead of sausage. So we'll see if it tastes any better or if it'll be a meal I repeat. I think next time I'm coming out here, I'm gonna make chicken soft tacos. You only need three or four ingredients to make those, and buy a couple chicken breasts and cook them up, and then shred the chicken up, and then I can add some Mexican seasoning to the chicken, and bring some cheese, some lettuce, and a little bit of a diced tomato, and chicken soft taco will be fire. I'm this summer. I'm gonna experiment a little bit more with my meals. And what's up, bro? What you doing? You're the only person in my life. I feel so lonely. See, I don't know if I'd rather have a live with a few people in it that are cool and shit, or go and have a live with like 30, 40 people in there, and 10 of them are trolls saying the most fucked up shit that they can say just to try to piss you off. So I don't know which I would rather prefer. I might have to get a card or something off you. I ain't got really a whole lot of bud to get me by till the first. If I come by and get a card, I'll pay off the one I owe, and I'll buy the one I get, so there won't be no problems. Damn. Now it's getting close to the fourth. I'm about to home make some fireworks this year. I'm hoping they turn out all right. You give me some cannon fuse. I need to. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! What's up? Ba boom! It's Memorial Day weekend, so yeah, there'll be people been going crazy tonight. I'm surprised there ain't a bunch of people back in the woods camping. I came back here, I didn't see a soul. Man, it's so hard to get to my spot. These weeds are like up to my chest, and there's no trail. So the only thing I do is follow the deer trails, and gets me to where I need to be. But man, there's nobody gonna find this. That's cool. Yeah, I'll hit you up. I was wondering if that was your girl, Steel Wool Clean. She like steel wool or something? Is that her thing? What's up, Show Perfect? I show perfect. How you doing tonight? I'm from India. Holy shit. That's far, far away. The people in India watching me camping. That's cool. Well, welcome to the Camping with Keith channel. Okay, all right, I got you. Yeah, I'm trying to get my mood up. After totaling my fucking car, I've been pretty depressed and pissed, and I'm gonna start coming back out here twice a week like I did last summer, and just kind of try to figure things out. That's all I can do at the moment. Yeah, smoking kills. I know. I want to quit smoking cigarettes, but it's hard. I wish I never started smoking cigarettes. I did it out of stress. I was going through some shit. Yeah, I wrecked my car. I had it 3.5 weeks, I think it was, and this dude stopped like probably like 4 or 5 car lengths before the light. Instead of he was, I thought he was going to go through the light, and my phone fell, and I looked when it hit the floor, and as soon as I looked, it took like 1 second. I just ran right into the back of the guy. So I roll my own cigarettes, bro. I can't afford to smoke packs of cigarettes every day. And where the hell are you living where packs of cigarettes are $10? Damn, they're only like 6, $7 over here. I'm 50 years old, bro. 50 years young. I got out here kind of late today, man. I fucking spent the whole damn time just getting wood. I had somebody give me a ride. I had to go to Walmart first, so I'm in Ohio. Yeah, it sucks, man. I don't know what to do to get the money together to buy another. See, my car is perfect from like the front wheels back. The motor's fine, everything's, but the frame and unibody's all messed up. And my stepdad, he's a mechanic and he can work some wonders, but he told me it's in bad shape. So I've been looking, trying to find another car, the same make and model, year and shit, so I can just switch everything around. They're I found them different prices. I mean, some were 1,200, 1,600. Some were a few $100, but most of the ones I found are all in Michigan, Indiana. I mean, that's like if they're not running, I'd have to tow them all the way from that far, and it's just I was hoping I looked on Facebook Marketplace, and I've never bought anything. I hope I have another car, dude, but I don't know. Everything costs money. Everything costs too much money, is what it is. Remember the first car I bought, I paid $89 for. Person was going to scrap it, and that's all the scrapyard was going to give them. So I bought the car for the same amount for $89. Drove it for a year, got rid of it, and then I got my SS Monte Carlo, and I was in love with that. And I had insurance. I didn't have full coverage insurance, so my vehicle wasn't covered. The person I hit, that was covered. So from now on, I'll never have just liability. I don't care if I'm not making car payments or not. It's just not worth. Because I mean, if I had full coverage insurance, I would have got paid for the vehicle being towed or totaled. I think I would have. I don't smoke. I smoke Pall Mall menthol 100s if I get packs of cigarettes, but I roll my own shit. It's called Good Stuff Smooth. I just get the menthol tubes and roll my own. It's like $8 for. It'll last me a whole week, week and a half. So it's a lot cheaper than smoking cigarettes. Yeah, just I fucked up. I'd never been in a wreck. My whole entire life, other than with me being with other people and them wrecking, I never hit nobody. And all the years of driving, I never hit nobody. So I'm like, oh, I'll be good with liability. But yeah, it's learning things, man. Even at 50 years old, I'm still learning shit. Better to be safe than sorry. Hell no, I never in my life have done crystal meth, bro. Never in my life have I ever did that shit. I wasn't on anything. I was going to pay my car insurance. I got off the highway and shit happens, man. It's like accidents happen. I understand that. Yeah, that's smart. Dude, that was me. I was on crystal meth. What a fucking. I smoke bud, bro. That's the only drug I do. Well, I don't know. There's other shit I do, but it's not nothing that's gonna make me wreck. I wouldn't drive on any of this shit. If I got fucked up, I wouldn't even drive. I'm not getting no DUIs, shit, man. You're screwed if you get a DUI anymore. I mean, they fine you thousands and thousands of dollars and make you go through all kinds of special classes for addiction, and it's just not even worth it's not even worth going out if you're trash driving your car. Yeah, well, I was honestly on the way to pay my insurance. I just was getting ready to turn left at the light. Was going to go up 2 blocks and pay my insurance. They covered my ass because I don't have to worry about getting sued. Because if I got sued, I'd be screwed, man. I'd be in like a world of hurt. Have to go to court and shit and hire a lawyer. I wouldn't have to hire a lawyer. I don't think. I'd probably get a public defendant. If my mom never woke me up that day and told me she wanted me to pick up my nephew and take him to the doctor's appointment, I never would have wrecked my car. I can't blame it on her, but if I didn't plan on getting up that early, I planned on doing some running around 10 or 11 o'clock. I was up all night with my neighbors keep me up and shit. Friggin' mom. Yeah, friggin' mom. My mom, I swear, man. I only talk to her anymore now unless I have to. Hell, I was trying to spend all my extra time with her because she's getting old and her health ain't doing that great, but she don't care about me as much as I care about her, so I just said fuck it. I started coming out here and doing my thing out here, and I don't have to worry about going over in my mom's and sitting by a fire over there and hearing everybody argue and bitch and moan and complain about every fucking thing in the world. Politics, religion. Oh man, it's just they that one. It's like a bottle rocket or rocket pop. That's not too bad. I don't drink a lot of Fago. I drink uh, fruit punch, Minute Maid, and pineapple pop. But I usually get what is it, Fanta. But yeah, I'm a juggalo, but I don't drink a whole lot of Fago. I've been covered in Fago, going through ICP concerts, but I ain't never really just found a flavor that I just loved. Cheap. It's cheap. I mean, it's not super expensive. Oh shit. I'm a juggalo for life, bro. But that don't mean I have to drink Fago nonstop. I don't even think my grocery store has Fago. Well, I don't know. Maybe Walmart does have Fago, but I just don't remember seeing Fago at Walmart. That's where I usually go get my shit. The drive-thru up the road, I think, has Fago and stuff, but I don't usually get my pop from the drive-thru. It's too expensive. $5 for a 2 liter is about ridiculous. I usually don't go to the Dollar Tree. I go to Family Dollar down the road, and it's mixed with I think it's combined with Dollar Tree, so maybe they have Fago. I've been Juggalo for a long, long time. Long, long time. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Whoop whoop. Hey, Ryan, you back to smoking? Are you? I thought you said you're using the vape I didn't know if you were still smoking or if it was just a special occasion. Got a cherry today, a new one. The one I wanted was they didn't have. Every time I want something, they never have it. Shit, you probably get baked just smoking a little bit here and there. Well, I've cut back because I'm getting low, but I was gonna say I haven't been smoking no more than maybe 3 bowls in a day, and I don't think that really is that much. Try to take a few hits and just put the bowl down. Take a few hits, put the bowl down. That way I don't just man chief. Nope, no, bro. I ain't ever picked up any fucking hookers. I don't do meth, and I don't fuck with hookers. So never in my life if I did. I ain't. Well, I mean, shit, dude. I've only messed with psychedelics. That was my thing back in the day. Must some fucking mushrooms or get some Sydney. I like to party too. Shit, I like to party a little bit too much back in the day, and now I'm paying for it as I'm older. But as you get older, though, you start realizing that some of these people you hung out with and partied and had a lot of fun with and shit, you thought were your family, your friends, and all that kind of shit. It's just you find out they're like party buddies, and if there ain't no like ain't drinking, ain't smoking, ain't doing something, that you just don't hang out with them, and so it's I kind of strayed away from those people. I fuck with people that are like cool, or family. Like I try to mess with good people. That's all. I had opportunities to do meth, but I just didn't fucking do it because like the people I was hanging out with, they would do it, and then all of a sudden they'd go from laughing, having fun and shit to just dead silence. And you just walk around for an hour with somebody and like 3 or 4 people, you're walking around in the woods and shit, and nobody's saying a word. It's kind of weird. I'm all like trying to have fun, giggling, laughing, having a good time, and it's like I don't want to do something that's just gonna make me quiet. They did powder back in the day and shit. And it just always made me quiet, like antisocial. So I just started don't like messing around with that kind of shit. Speed, I just don't. I like something that'll calm me the fuck down. Oh. Yep, I'm gonna make a tinfoil dinner tonight. I wanted to make it before I left the house. I didn't have to mess with making it out here, but it's not that big of a deal just to cut up a couple of potatoes and some carrots and shit. Well, hope everybody's having a good time. It's Memorial Day weekend. Every day is pretty much the same to me, so I don't really. I mean, certain holidays I'll celebrate, like Christmas, and actually, I don't even like Christmas. I don't know what it is about certain holidays. I guess the happy holidays I don't really care for because I ain't really always had a happy life. So, my tree that I didn't feel like breaking up. There. I'm lazy. Should broke up my trees. I'm lazy. Oh. I need to get me a new fucking backpack. Oh, how many years I've had the mine, but now it's just falling apart. People having fun with fireworks. Got me some cheese whiz. I got all kinds of weird shit. Yeah, I didn't want to bring a whole damn bag of carrots with me. They didn't have individual carrots, so. I got me some kielbasa, carrots, and potatoes. Season them up, put them in some tin foil, and good to go. Should start putting all my stuff together now, because it's gonna take hours, if not longer, to cook. Knife. I need my knife. Should have brought a plate. Oh, I gotta wash the freaking potato. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing two things at once. I'm doing my live, and I'm trying to get my supper ready to put on the fire. I gotta put some wood on the fire so it won't go out. It's gonna get a little chilly tonight. I can already feel it. It's going to get chilly tonight. Should have brought my fucking winter coat. It's supposed to be down like 40 degrees. What's up? Whoop whoop. Shit. Getting ready to put together a tinfoil dinner for the night. Getting ready to put my food in my belly. And I gotta wash these fucking potatoes. Shit. Killing that. Let's see. Where's my fucking seasoning? What's up? Sorry. I was trying to find my seasoning for my supper. I can't even remember what the fuck I did with it. There it is. Kevin's camping adventure. That's cool. You out camping? I try to come out and do the stealth thing once or twice. I've been doing it once every about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm getting back to twice a week. Yeah, we were just talking about the favorite flavors. Yeah, it was a nice night last night. I like the out here. It's like the woods kind of funny. It's like a rainforest because the humidity back in the woods. Just everything still is kind of damp as far as firewood. So I usually try to give it a couple days break. Probably go camping on Tuesday since Monday's a holiday. You usually just go camping by yourself, or yeah, it's gonna get in the low 40s tonight. I'll probably be sitting by the fire all night and not sleep. It's like every time is well, I need to get my cot and everything back out here. I hate storing all my good camping gear out here. Since last winter, somebody went and decided to steal and destroy camping gear I had in a shelter I put together, and these fools went in there and messed with my bedding. And I went in my shelter. I'm like standing there staring, and I'm like, I don't remember moving that. And I'm like, oh well. Just sat down and went to do some shit, and I was putting all my stuff together. And yeah, people do suck. I've been camping back in these woods, stealth camping for over a year now. I've only ran like two or three people. I was sitting there in my shelter, getting ready to leave, and I was rolling a few cigarettes, and I looked up, and I see somebody looking around a tree at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like sitting there staring. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, I waved to the person, they waved back. So I'm like, I don't know what I should do. So like, I'm getting up. Fuck, I'm gonna go talk to him. So I went up. The one dude had a crossbow, and the other one had a rifle. And I'm like, kind of feeling a little leery about walking up to him, but I still did. And they're like, you see any squirrels back here? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, I just usually come back here camping, and like squirrels in the middle of winter. I don't think you see too many squirrels running around in the middle of winter, but I told them I was like, they see my shelter, and I said, yeah, I usually set up, and I just don't leave nothing of value in there, and it's like so nobody will steal nothing. They're like, oh, we're not thieves. We won't steal any of your shit. You're cool. We won't mess with your stuff. And then I'd say maybe 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later is when my mattress got stolen. And I was like, that's fucking stupid. You steal only that, but you leave the $50 cot. You take the $20 mattress. I mean, if you're homeless and you're stuck back in these woods somewhere and you have nothing to sleep on, I'll give you that mattress, but just don't steal shit from me. Then I had some stuff stored in a this. I found a container in the woods. It's like it looks like old ductwork, and you could stash shit in there. And I come out here the one time to camp, and I'm like walk around the corner, and I see two tarps just laying sprawled out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I just stopped for a minute. I'm like, those are my tarps. I'm like, what the hell? And I go look up, and somebody took. I had a comforter, a real nice comforter, and just shredded it, threw it in the trees and shit. Cool. Shit, I could see every one of those. That was like a little show for me. Oh yeah. I didn't think I'd hear fireworks and stuff tonight. Yeah, so I usually just come out here camping by myself. I didn't go live that much in the past. I just usually make my videos. But it's cool going live, talking to people and shit. Meet people, get new subscribers and shit. I seem to get more new subscribers going live than I do just making my videos. It's like we got a nice fireworks store not far from here. I mean, it's like maybe 10 minutes drive. What was it, Phantom Fireworks? I think it is. And usually a couple months before the 4th, and for a couple months after the 4th, you just hear nothing but fireworks all the time. I live right here in the city. These woods I'm in is like there's a state park kind of next door to everything. And I first thought I was camping in the state park, but I'm not. I'm actually camping in some woods, some property that's right beside it. Yeah, my fire better not go out. I'm pissed. I'm pissed and cold. Look at smoke. I'm lazy and like throwing my firewood on the fire, but every time I do that, it just doesn't really go where I want it to go. But if I stand up and put the firewood where I want it to go, it always just burns perfectly. Oh, what am I gonna put on now? Sorry, y'all. I had to doctor my fire up. Oh man. I don't mind the fireworks too much. I like to play with fireworks. That's probably why I don't mind them. Gotta make sure my phone wasn't overheating. Yeah, it sucks. My grandma lived on a lake and she sold her house last year. I could go there easily and not have to worry about a car. This woods I camp in are actually right next to a bus stop, so usually I get all my camping gear and I come over here and take the bus. Even when I was driving, I would take the bus because I had nowhere to park my car overnight, and I don't feel comfortable leaving it in like random parking lots overnight. Shit, I couldn't even think of one parking lot that I could leave it in overnight. So I was just kind of stuck going camping here and just taking my stuff on the bus. I get on the bus, I got my a huge backpack full of shit. I got my chair, I got 2 bags full of food and odds and ends stuff. And it's funny sometimes people, you going camping? Hell, I wound up to McDonald's the one time out here, and I had all my camping gear, and I just was hungry, and I wanted to get a McGriddle, and I got a McGriddle, and I was leaving. This guy honks his horn and waves me over, and I'm like thinking, like, what the hell does this guy want? So I go walking up to the car, and he's like, turns to his right, and then he hands me $40 cash. And he goes, "Here, I just bought your breakfast." And I was like, "Dude, I'm not." And I kept wanting to tell him I'm not homeless. I'm going camping. And he kept cutting me off. And he's like, "No, no, dude, just don't worry about it. I bought your breakfast, so just have a good day and stay warm." I'm like, "Oh shit, that's cool, thanks, bro." And I walk away. And I'm like, "Damn, I walk in McDonald's. I walk out. And I got $40 more than I went in." So there's some nice people still out there. That was nice of that guy to do that. I just should have gifted the money on to somebody else that deserved it more. But it's not that I don't deserve it. It's just I'm not living on the streets and struggling like that. Got a nice apartment, stuff like that. So I'm not struggling like that. I'm just trying to figure out how to get my vehicle going again. I can't believe after 3.5 weeks of having a car, after not driving for almost 10, 15 years, I worked so hard to get my driver's license. Within 3.5 weeks, my car fucking totaled out. And that's just sad. It was a nice SUV. I planned on camping in that. I was going to take that so many trips. I just started going out to locations and stuff. I went to a cave and made a video about that, and that was cool. And just starting hitting the roads and doing road trips and stuff. And it's like, man, that's like horrible luck. On my way to pay my car insurance, and I ended up wrecking my vehicle 2 blocks from the insurance place. But I learned make sure you always have full coverage insurance no matter what. So start cutting this stuff up. I ain't cutting them. I should have got a sharp ass knife to. I like coming out camping here. You don't really get messed. Well, I don't have any. I've never had nobody walk up on me at night. I've never had, well, except for them two people walk up on me during the day. But it sucks because I come out here and I leave my shelter up because this place is so hidden. I don't think anybody's gonna ever find it. Because I mean, even when I come walking up on it, I can't see it because all the vegetation's grown up over around it. And let's see, potatoes to put in there. Oops, forgot to wash my potatoes. A little dirt don't hurt. The only thing I ate today is a bowl freaking cereal. And about 1.5 potatoes should do it. It's kind of cool where I'm at right now. Well, hello there. One Punch Man. Hell yeah, One Punch Man. Yeah, I respect that. Those have been the best fights I've been in One Punch, where I shattered somebody's jaw. I got to a fight with him, and it was like, that was probably the coolest fight I ever got in. Yeah, One Punch Man. How you doing tonight, Mr. One Punch Man? Man, that's a lot of kibasi. God damn. Definitely more than I need. Yeah, I think this is what I made in the past because it smells the same. I made sausage, carrots, and potatoes out here. I thought it was going to be exactly the same, but it wasn't. I used to love these tinfoil meals, man. I'd go to hippie festivals and I'd make 2 of them because I always figured if there's somebody that was next to me and I was eating, these things smell so good that I didn't like eating in front of people. So I'd always make 2 meals and then I'd give one to somebody. But I used to love these things, man. I'd just season them up with a little bit of garlic powder, salt, pepper, some seasoning salt. Throw them on the fire, come back, flip it over a couple times, and then after you're all worn out from partying and running around at the festivals, then you just can sit down and get your grub on. I gotta start bringing soap so I can wash my hands. I bring a hand lotion. Shit, I'm alright. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Just enjoying the night. It's gonna be a little chilly, but I'm here. Man. Yep, I'm just out here stealth camping at my favorite spot. Not one of those pieces of wood I threw on the fire went anywhere near I needed it to go. Get on the fire. Starting to get some coals built up. I haven't really started putting on anything. Boy, I did start putting my all-nighters or my feeders. I get big pieces of wood that I don't feel like breaking up or hard to cut, and I don't feel like sawing or axing them up. I just feed them into the fire little by little. Get on the fire. Yeah, bro, I usually having fun playing with fireworks. I plan on making my own, making a few of them, and I'm hoping it'll turn out all right because I've never made them the way I'm gonna make them. Oh, I used to sit there and take apart bricks of firecrackers, and I'd have at the end of it all enough to make like probably 2/4 sticks. They're not necessarily a half stick, but I'm telling you what, them things shook the ground you were on when I light them things off. I'm gonna go get a couple boxes of like cases of what the hell is it? Sparklers, and I'm gonna bust up all the gunpowder on the sparkler, and I'm gonna use that. Go get me some cannon fuse and some wax. I already got the tubes. Yeah, I think it's about all the meat I'll put on there. Put some carrots. I think my light's starting to get a little dimmer. Well, maybe it's not. Bought new batteries. That's cool. I'll use them after my live. I guess that's all the meat I'll put on. I'm gonna use all the meat. There, that's all I'm putting on. Put some carrots. I gotta get up again and mess with my fire. My fire, about to go out. Oh. Ooh, smoky. Smoky. Oh, sorry, folks. Had to kind of resuscitate my fire. If anybody's still in here, there's a few people still in here chilling. What's up? Well, welcome to Camping with Keith Live. Just sitting here chilling by my fire, getting my meal ready to put together. Hope you're having a blessed night, a blessed evening. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? Just giving my little stealth camping for the week. So I'm gonna start coming out here twice a week like I did last summer, and ain't got nothing else to do. Ain't got no girlfriend right now, so I got my cats. That's my thing. I love my kitties. I love my kitties. Get off my fire. Get off my wheel. And this is gonna be a big meal. Freaking daddy long legs crawling all over my food. I guess I should take these carrots home with me. Man, every time I come out here, my nose just runs. I think it's my allergies and stuff. My allergies are acting up. The most important thing is seasoning. Every time I come out here, I either spill my seasoning, or then I think I'm done with it and I get rid of it, and then I really need it more. Yeah, I guess that'll be enough. I'll have to figure out some more tinfoil dinners that I can make. I've only never made like this one here. Looking through the seasoning pit I had in the fire, I shouldn't have did that. I could do that every time. Damn. Might have made this meal a little too big. Ugh. Hello, sorry I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm trying to get my meal ready to put on the fire. I just want to sit back and relax after all the work I did getting firewood together. I just want to sit and relax. So next time I come out here, I think I'm going to make chicken soft tacos. It's weird, every time I leave from camping, I crave Mexican food. So I almost always have to stop at Taco Bell. I don't know why that is. Man, that's a big. I think probably weighs a couple pounds. That should be enough. Yeah, I was thinking about moving my location. I love this spot. It's beautiful. I'm sitting right next to a creek. I mean, I can't beat it. I mean, the scenery is beautiful. I love it, but I'm starting to use up all the firewood in my area. I had problems with that last summer. I'd go to a certain spot. I'd keep going to that spot and going to that spot, and then before you know it, firewood isn't available like it was when I first got there. That's cool. I get Shadow. He's 17 years old in July. He's the coolest cat, man. He's just so damn smart. I mean, he just constantly gazes at me. He loves me to talk to him, and he'll talk right back to me. And he is so vocal, meows all the time. Me and him has been through a lot. It's just he just sits on my lap now and just just wants his head scratched. And I got Buddy. I got him because I was worried when my shadow passes away, I'm gonna have a hard time dealing with it because that's like my son. I know he's 17. He's only got so many years left, but I hope he just hangs in there. Hello. Have a good day. Uh, put a couple bigger pieces of firewood on here. Oh, ouch. Fire hot. There we go. Hopefully I won't have to mess with my fire again for a little while. Make a little spot for my meal to be put on there. I don't know what to do with these frickin' carrots. I take them home. I'm never going to use them. Guess I'll throw them out in the weeds so ants and all different kinds of things will eat the carrots with their potatoes. Freaking carrots are all over my firewood. Damn things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some batteries in. And the light's getting a little dimmer. There, that's better. Well, I'm about to hop off here so I can put my meal on the fire and relax. I deserve it. About to chill for the night, get my meal going, and charge my phone up and say thanks to anybody that came on the live. I appreciate the company. Usually I'm just sitting out here in the woods, stealth camping by myself, so it's cool to have somebody to talk to and shit. Usually I just kind of hang out and just chill. I enjoy the peace and quiet, and I don't hear my neighbors thumping around all fucking night long. Just I love the peace and quiet. At least I don't have crazy deers messing with me anymore. I usually when I come out here, I see like anywhere from 10 to 15 deer. I go through like a meadow, kind of like a swampy area, and the weeds are like probably about 5 feet tall, 6 feet, about 5 feet, about 5 feet. They're not over my head yet. They usually get about 8 feet tall, but all through the marshy area, there was tons of areas where the deer were bedding down. And I mean, there was tons and tons of spots because you always find it's like a circular area, and all the grass is like stomped down, unless it's Bigfoot. I did have something come out here the one night growling, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a coyote because the way it was barking and yipping and shit, it was like it was the first time I ever got scared out here. Because it was where I was camping, it was like on a little peninsula, and it's like I couldn't figure out how it got out to where it was. But oh well. Like I said, thanks again, anybody that came out here and sit and hang out, camping with Keith, chilling with Keith when it's on my lives. I usually try to post new videos twice a week. Most of my videos are just stealth camping videos. I try to keep them fresh and new. Try to find new spots to go to and stuff. And I've been all over the place back here. Like all over the place camping. I probably have camped back in these woods in probably like 10, 15 different spots. Camping in the winter was crazy though. Coming out here when it's like freaking, I think it was like 7 degrees. I was out here and I set up my shelter so I would keep dry and no matter what, got a shit ton of firewood and sat through that. And then a big storm blew through. I mean, it was crazy. I've been out here through major snowstorms, ice storms, pouring down rain. I mean, I don't mind camping in the rain. If I've got all my firewood together and shit, I can chill underneath my shelter and watch it rain and just keep the fire going and, it'll stay dry. I just camp in my shelters are just simple. I put up a tarp for a roof. I got one wall and I got partial back wall and then I got my side open and my front open. And I just leave this spot up. I don't tear it down because it's too hard to find and I don't think anybody will ever find this spot. I haven't even found any well, I guess there is one or two spots I found proof that people have been back here, but the people that had been back here, it was a long, long, long time ago. Because this is hard as hell to find. So I'm not gonna keep rapping. I know you guys got things to do. It's Memorial Day weekend. Hope you guys have family and friends to hang out with. If not, sit at home and have a cold one or smoke a big fatty. Enjoy the weekend. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next live. Any new subscribers, I appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate the comments. I always respond to my comments. If you got positive feedback or recommendations or ideas, I'm all open for that. One or two people gave me ideas of things to do out here, and I appreciate that. Once in a while, I'll get a troll messing with me and shit. I don't give a shit. I'm a troll when I go into other sites or channels myself. So there goes my fire falling apart again. All right, people, I'm not doctoring my fire up again. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming by.